The Pocket Bushman is an almost indestructible folder. It's absolutely worthy of its legacy as a descendant of our Bushman, our fixed blade Bushman. This thing is a tank. With our ram safe lock, it just offers enormous safety to your hand and a lot of utility, unbelievable utility and use for this knife. It's just about as, I can't describe how rugged it is. It has a one-piece steel handle, a really strong blade. It has a cute point, so you can do a lot of sticking and piercing with it. It's got a sharp edge. It's beautifully ground. It's just a tremendous bargain. The lock is a little unfamiliar to people. I want to show you how I unlock this. What I do is I pinch the blade here. I put my fingers like this. I come over here and I take the thumb pad and I put it here on the blade like that, and I get a good pinch. I put my finger through the lanyard loop and I just make my shoulders come apart till that tension comes apart. I take that tension off and I move the blade just slightly. Take the tension off, move the blade, and then shut it. Just like that. Let's go through it again. Very easy. Pinch it, put my thumb pad on there and get a good lock there, pull, and just rotate that far. Once you get the blade, you pull that ram back. That allows that blade to start to turn. Let go, pinch here, get your fingers out of that channel. That's the only way you're going to get cut, and shut the knife up. It's simple. Do it one more time. Put my fingers here. Come over here. See that? That comes down there. I got a good lock there. Put my index finger through here. Pull my hands apart to relieve the tension on that ram. Pull that back out. Now I've got the blade bent like this. Now I just shut it. The key again is not to leave your fingers here and do something like this and shut that blade into your hand. That won't work, obviously. So whenever you're thinking about a folding knife and you're worried about cutting yourself when you're closing it, if you're not familiar with it, as you disengage that lock, pinch here, keep your fingers out of this channel. You can't possibly be cut. Keep your fingers on this side of the edge and just shut the knife. Simple as pie. I put my thumb pad here like that. I grab the lanyard, I pull out to disengage the spring tension. I get the blade move a little bit like that, and then I shut it up. Always making sure that I keep my fingers out of this channel. Now, the advantage of this knife, like I touched on earlier, is it's enormously strong. It resists spine wax on the back of the blade. That destroys most knives. It resists overstrikes tremendously. That will defeat almost every lock out there. And it resists a tremendous amount of pressure. If you wedge the blade in something and you're pushing down, it's almost impossible to defeat this lock. It holds well over 300 pounds of pressure, or 300 pounds 4 inches from the pivot point. That's over 1,200 inch-pounds of torque against that lock that easily supports that kind of pressure. So this is an enormously strong, simple knife that will give you years and years and years of hard service. Safe service. It has a lock you might not be familiar with. That's why we're showing you how to unlock it. The Pocket Bushman. You can't do better for $40 retail.